Welcome to another edition of Rants, where I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. So, for quite a few NCAA 1 schools, when it comes to their football teams, the sport is the number 1 priority, the number 2 priority, the number 3 priority, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10 priority, and so on and so on and so on. Academics, however, which is the main reason why you're supposed to go to college, well, that is like the number 23 priority. And how many times have we heard about football players acting like idiots and only getting a slap on the wrist when they misbehave or even break the law? Or even if that, some of them do this stuff and don't even get a slap on the wrist. But there's one coach out there who is definitely not playing that game, and that is none other than prime time Deion Sanders. Now, he is the head coach at Jackson State University in Mississippi, and he laid down the law to his team, and man, oh man, is it glorious to behold. So this comes to us from Fox News. Sanders called his players together and told them, quote, "We got school today, right? So I want you to listen to me clearly. No slides." And that's just slang for flip-flops. No slides, no slides, no slides. No armpits exposed. No wife beaters. Sit in the front of the classroom and be the perfect gentleman, because when it comes down to it and you need help, that professor is going to recall your character and who you've been consistently in that class. No slides, no sleeveless shirts, no armpits, none of that. Oh, but Sanders, he wasn't done there. He went on, quote, "Make sure you shower before you go to class. I don't want to get a report that you was in some bull junk in our apparel representing us. Kids in the back of the class making noise. He's freestyling to the whole class while I was trying to teach it with a Jackson State football shirt on. Not gonna happen. When it gets back to me, it's going to get back to your position coaches first, and then it's going to get back to me. When it gets back to me, it's going to be a problem," end quote. Good on you, prime time. Now, this was a guy who, back in his playing days, he was quite the character. In fact, I remember when he was playing baseball for the Atlanta Braves, and I think they just won a playoff series or they just clinched the division. I can't remember which, but there was the locker room celebration going on, and Tim McCarver happened to be in the middle of it, and Deion Sanders took a big water cooler and dumped it all over McCarver, then took another big water cooler and dumped it all over McCarver. And I'm going to admit, I was laughing my butt off watching that, probably because Tim McCarver is my least favorite sportscaster ever. But, now, Deion Sanders, he's 55 years old now, so you got to figure that he's grown a lot, he's matured a lot throughout his experiences, and I think this is definitely what we need with some of today's youth. Now, how many videos do you see out there on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, where you have high school kids and college kids, heck, even people in their mid to late 20s acting the fool, acting entitled, throwing fits when things don't go their way, demanding the whole world conform to their narrow scope of reality, basically acting like a bunch of spoiled, whiny jackwagons. So good on Deion Sanders for establishing these rules for his team. And this is one of those examples of how sports can help you out later in life. Because if those Jackson State players are held accountable and act polite and act as respectful young men, they will be polite, respectful men throughout their entire lives. And that will be good for all of society. And I hope that more coaches at the D1 level will adopt what primetime is preaching. So that's going to do it for another edition of Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media: Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check us out on kyca.info. Also, be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment for this video because we'd love to hear what you have to say about it. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.